Oh, I need to get a better PC computer with bigger memory because it stops recording so much.
Revelio.
Wait, hold on. The page.
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Is it down here?
Oh. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Revelio.
The bouquet. Aww.
Revelio.
It's the ball.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
It's probably over here.
Revelio.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Confringo. Revelio. Accio. Depulso. Confringo.
Did it get stuck?
Accio. Confringo. Depulso.
Also worked so much better.
That's that. Settled.
To go inside. Oh, God.
I always said that travel broadens the mind.
I'm gonna do this one.
Defender, Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Confringo. Defender. Leviosa. Defender. Confringo.
I have a brother who works in Spring.
Nope, not me.
Couldn't pay me enough to sit behind a desk all day.
Okay.
What do you have in store for me this time?
Defender! Expelliarmus! Leviosa! Confringo! Defender! Your blood's on Ranrock's hands.
Completed a
Confringo! Revelio! Confringo!
ugh, too far away.
Merlin himself would be proud.
Here we go.
Revelio!
What's that? It's okay.
I shall cast my eyes closer, Beth.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Revelio!
How nice to see you, my young friend.
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there.
Interesting.
Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her.
And let's
Anne
find
was
out.
always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha!
Sebastin, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
What? What did he do?
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastin.
Dude,
Not the visit he'd hoped for.
her cloak is sticking out the front. Anyways.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new fifth-year Sebastin told me about.
I am. Sebastin and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch.
His hair makes
And
me
she
look
knows
older.
how to keep students like my brother and me in line.
I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastin whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastin mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastin for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastin cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
Revelio.
There's people outside.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
I understand you've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's to no avail.
We have. My nephew thinks he knows better than the healers.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastin is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastin is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastin. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastin. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastin does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastin's faring.
Don't worry about his father.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastin?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I know he's angry, but he's only trying to do what he thinks is best for Anne.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's Loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what. It's an honor to be a part of it. Only good wizard is a dead wizard in my book.
Leviosa! Descendo! Arresto momentum.
Ranrock won't be stopped!
Descendo!
What are you doing? What is this?
Oh, I need a loyalist.
Let's get this over with. Just you wait till I'm on solid ground.
Okay, hold on. It's doing too much.
This is where you will fail. Rather unwise.
Confringo!
I won't rest until you're dead.
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Are you sure?
Defender!
No!
Confringo!
I will make you.
Protego!
You've made your last mistake.
You're really not
very good at Agria!
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Descendo! Expelliarmus! No! Protego! Confringo! Descendo! Expelliarmus!
Let's get this over with. I won't rest.
Defendo! Confringo!
Not quite.
Protego!
Was that your best?
Descendo! Confringo! Defendo!
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
I got distracted trying to do the little things.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at billywhigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around?
Yeah.
They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Confringo!
Oh.
Whose home was this?
It's been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was, a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard.
Really?
Revelio.
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's Loyalists.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Yeah.
Revelio. Sebastin, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
It's a painting.
Could be.
Of
But it
who?
looks to me as though this was intentional.
Whoever it was.
This well looks familiar. Sebastin, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you
This
mean?
is...
When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
Saw this in a memory.
Revelio.
This is where... What's her face? What was her name? Memory I saw when the wizards came out and cleared the drought.
Sebastin, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor, hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a portkey.
Exactly.
You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out. Huh, a stairwell. Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look. Lumos.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Second camp.
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this. Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. Expelliarmus! Lumos. You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be floored.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
Alright, let's go. So, Sebastin Sallow. What else did I do a mission with? Just him. So we went to the restriction section.
Why would
together.
the door lead us here?
Sebastin, look.
Painting, but it's been... Map?
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
Scriptorium?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it.
Chamber of Secrets?
I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Does that mean Ominous can speak Parcel tongue? Hey, the Chamber of Secrets is on the girls' bathroom in the 2nd floor if you want to go check that out. Don't ask me how I know that though.
Revelio.
How do I get out of here?
Meet me near the ruins of Falbaton Castle. After dark. Do
Oh
not
yeah,
tell
she's looking
anyone.
into Rookwood. Nancy and Sebastin. It's just them two so far. So my second playthrough, I think it would be a Slytherin. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's look at the quest. 10 astronomy. Okay, abscond. Still fine. Only have 5, 4 or 5. I want to continue, but I don't want to. So we're gonna see what Adelaide wants. Continue, like she's right. Adelaide. On.
Hello, Adelaide. I received your owl.
Thank you for coming. You see, my Uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right.
The head of houses.
Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
They're sharp.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you.
Charlotte?
He's very thorough in his record keeping. Notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last hour, he drew me a map of his next stop. He planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide.
No problem. Forest. Interesting.
I hope Adelaide's Uncle Roland is all right. She seems very worried. Adelaide mentioned her uncle's camp may be near Brockborough, past the river. Revelio.
Oh, niflers. Not lifflers. Loveskins.
Betting on the dragon fight was the best. Just should have took less time, is all I was saying. And where did I set my traps? Was it lower or upper Hogsfield? Nothing to poach in Arranshire except spiders. Not worth the trouble if you ask me. Legs are far too brittle. Come here, crupmate.
Confringo! Defender! Expelliarmus! Protego! Stupid!
Emma!
Confringo!
What have you done?
Defender!
Thought we'd forget about that goblin helm you stole. Frank, you're...
Confringo!
Sorry, what did you say? Something about a goblin helmet? Just passing through.
You're going to regret that. I've seen you use Expelliarmus.
Confringo!
I want. I've never seen such magic.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Descendo! Defender! Confringo!
Had enough?
Oh, what's the life of it?
Confringo!
How did that feel?
Defender! Confringo!
Head in the clouds, this one.
Descendo! Confringo! I did it! And an Ashwinder, no less.
Nice.
Revelio. Revelio.
Who's inside? Okay.
Revelio.
It flirts.
Only following orders. Leave your accusations in.
Could this be Mr. Oakes' campsite?
Problem.
Ranrock's loyalists, just ahead. Should I take them by force or be discreet? Revelio.
Wouldn't mind a plum job at Gringotts. Suit me, sitting around all day. Mind you, suppose it could get a bit boring. Wait a moment.
Are you serious? Come on.
Suffer.
Expelliarmus. Defender.
Pity. Not quite. You can't stop us. I won't.
Expelliarmus.
No!
Confringo. Defender. Now to find out what happened here. Revelio. Mr. Oakes' trade journal.
Right.
Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him. Confringo! I should investigate. Revelio.
Okay. This is where I'm at. Going down somewhere.
Confringo! Defender! Expelliarmus! The beasts around here can sleep a bit easier now.
guessing it's this way. It's poachers. This way. Hold on. Cross the river. So
But we can get him the next goblin hell music.
Confringo.
Clever.
Descendo.
Putting me to sleep.
Godstone? It isn't Nora.
Defendo. Expelliarmus. Revelio.
okay, then what are the landmarks? Stomp.
Revelio.
Wish there was an easier way to get the map. That'd be great. So, there.
This place has seen better days.
Nobody will miss.
Gringo!
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
Oh. This is what... It's weird.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defender!
That's where I just went. You're not? I have no idea. Okay. trying to. I don't understand this map. Or did I go?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before.
We'll reclaim what is rightfully ours. Other than that, here's our top.
What do we have here?
Seems quiet. Too quiet, if you ask me.
Expelliarmus, defender.
I may have more luck higher up in the keep. ladder. That's what I need. Revelio.
Not quiet.
Expelliarmus! Defender!
Revelio.
Oh, it's a goddamn troll.
Wizard kind will submit to us once the war is over.
This is the spot on the map. I'd best have my wits about me. Petrificus totalis.
If I figured it out. There are goblins in there. I only need to defeat like 2 more goblins. Nah, there might be some in there.
Perhaps not the best place to be.
Caught alone.
What will we find in here? Revelio.
It's punishment to us all to have that miserable human around.
Afraid to fight?
What's that? Who's there?
I won't be.
It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on. Too late for you to learn the error of your ways. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Oh. I didn't touch your helm, but thank you for making me the Petrificus totalis.
Revelio. Revelio.
learn his lesson after being locked away. You can count on that.
Petrificus totalis. Revelio.
So he locked himself.
A human's word isn't worthless. This prisoner owes us the metal we were promised. And can be used for better things than this so-called patrol.
It's like a battleground. Just a bunch of goblins.
A boiler door. How to open it?
One second.
Petrificus totalis.
If only I could get my hands on thing for that.
One less human to worry about. One of the best meals I've ever eaten.
Did you lose me, sir?
Petrificus totalis. You only have Ranrock to blame. Revelio. Revelio.
Quidditch goggles.
Revelio. What's down there?
Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out of a cart at Gringotts. I was only young, mind. Well, not like I'd fall out now. Lucky if I fit in one.
Petrificus totalis.
Here.
Descendo. Expelliarmus.
It's nothing about shooting. No!
Revelio. Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
I need to find Mr. Oakes' wand. Where could it be?
That's cool, but how do I open this? Frickin' boiler.
Descendo. Cabalso. Confringo. Confringo.
Afraid to fight?
One way or another, get what we're owed.
Ah.
Is there a general in here? Yes.
Ah.
Revelio.
I'm famished. Ah!
Somebody there? Hello?
Ah!
Expelliarmus.
You're like a loud bastard in my face. I won't rest.
Descendo. Findo.
You don't believe you can keep
Descendo.
How nice Expelliarmus. Bye.
Confringo. Defendo.
I won't rest. Dead.
Your spells glance off of me.
Confringo.
Easily diverted.
Levioso.
Your little magic tricks won't distract me. I was right not to be worried about you.
Confringo. Protego. Defendo.
I could have been dead.
Expelliarmus.
White.
Levioso. Confringo.
Enough of this nonsense.
Expelliarmus.
It will take
You've one less follower, Ranrock.
Okay. somebody?
This must be Mr. Oakes's wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free.
Check.
Pass me my wand. I can't get out of this damn cell without it. It's my last hope. Please. Oh, my wand. Oh, thank you, Merlin. Thank you. You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student?
Yeah.
Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. Well, how did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblin stole every canut on me. All I can say is thank you, truly.
You mentioned you overheard things.
Sad tale, really. I think I know where Ranrock's unfortunate vendetta against wizardkind began. Although dragon breeding was outlawed by the Warlocks Convention of 1709, Ranrock stumbled upon an illegal dragon camp. He was young, found the creatures fascinating. He'd visit the camp in secret whenever he could, never making his presence known. After weeks of sly surveillance, he finally summoned the courage to speak to the wizard in charge. Ranrock wanted to join them, and the creatures. The wizard happened to drop his wand. Ranrock saw an opportunity. He picked it up, went to hand it back as a means of introducing himself. The sight of a goblin with a wand sent the wizard into an instant rage. He beat Ranrock nearly to death.
Damn.
Ever since, Ranrock has despised wizardkind, sees us all as cruel.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes.
I'd be mad
Adelaide
too.
thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. If only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you, her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
So you're not gonna
Mr.
take
Oakes was
me
lucky.
with you?
Ranrock's lot would never have freed him.
To walk all the way out of here? Couldn't do me the courtesy apparating me out. Ba-dum-bum-bum, ba-dum-bum. So it wasn't that far though. Ooh, it was bright. keep. So I got one more left. Bet. Let's go to astronomy class. Check on Sebastin.
What are you up to now?
And your reading is The Dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies.
Professor Shah.
Astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck.
Cold.
Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
I don't know if you noticed, but a dragon came and ate all my stuff, which is why I don't have a telescope.
I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own.
So I don't have any.
Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But
I like how everybody's
it's
cold.
Freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear?
It's too cold to understand what you said.
Dismissed.
Oh, hello. I'm Amit. We met in potions class. I'm happy to report that we've yet to have any explosions in this class.
Oh, hello, Amit. Nice to see you again.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have.
Sure.
It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could. Well, Professor Shah's just about as cold and distant as the bloody stars she wants us to chart. Not how I wanted to spend my evening.
Gareth Weasley.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
A pristine night for stars.
Professor Shah, I'm interested in learning more about astronomy.
It is increasingly rare to find a student who seeks after things celestial, of their own accord. But if you truly desire to chart the courses of the cosmos, you must rid your mind of the terrestrial babble of others. We ourselves are not unlike blank star charts, you know? Empty canvases waiting to be inscribed with all that the universe has to offer. Do you understand?
Sure.
Am I right in thinking you are unimpressed by divination?
Of the many other so-called disciplines taught here, divination is perhaps the most feeble, especially in its nonsensical practice of astrology. Do not confuse astronomy and astrology. One is concerned with mysteries stellar and lunar. The other is mere lunacy.
You mentioned astronomy tables earlier in class. What were you talking about?
Long ago, devotees of the astral arts set up stone slabs across the countryside. They are ideal for studying constellations near and far.
Those tables I've
For
been finding.
centuries, wizards made use of these astronomy tables for stargazing. Sadly, they have since become mere monuments to the intrepid intellectual pursuits of a bygone epoch.
Thank you, Professor. I look forward to stargazing.
I am glad to hear it. Should be a stellar night for it.
The perfect night for...
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
And you need someone to help find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
Okay.
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we?
Shall. Uh-oh. Why are they near Hogwarts? Oh wait, that's us. Looked like a dark wizard in the dark.
The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know when we see it. Onwards we go then. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
Confringo. Revelio.
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh no.
Look,
not this close
there's
to
the
school
table.
to meet.
I think you should do the honors. Go on, try it out. The constellation should appear near the center of your view.
Oh, does the...
As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart.
There we go.
I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading them.
and I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
Just unlocked thing, right? Two more. Those other table platforms, and I don't know what this is.
Never do get tired of seeing the astronomy tower at night. What a view.
Okay, let's go see what one friend, this other, see what they're fighting about. You're supposed to be good friends or something, like best friends?
Off on another adventure, are we?
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
Ominous is right. Meddling in the dark arts is dangerous.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus curse, also known as the torture curse, inflicts excruciating pain on the victim.
Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
So I have one more of these left. Where to find it?
Revelio.
Where am I out? Yeah. It's up here.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
Jesus.
Aloha Mora.
What is this?
Revelio. Levioso. Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh.
Lumos.
Guess I need a key for that.
Revelio. Lumos.
Just do one more page for Hogwarts and then it's done. I know exactly which one it is too. No, I already did that one. I don't know which one it is. So, find last one. February 1851.
Revelio.
Makes sense if it was in here. It's not. Check every inch of this castle until I find it.
Confringo!
Did I not get that already?
Accio!
That was the last one. Nice. Can't believe I found all the pages in Hogwarts. So this...
Revelio.
The last... cabinet, key cabinet thingy. That's the right. Go down.
Revelio.
Yes, I told you. You're very clever.
Clever? How offensive.
Next.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings! Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
I actually have some moons for you.
I cannot thank you enough. If you could just find a few more, I'd be so very grateful.
I'll keep an eye out for more demiguise statues and see if I can bring you more moons.
You are to be commended for your bravery and valor.
Yeah.
Especially since they can only be collected at night.
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Zoom this is... keep hearing, almost hearing the classic John Williams theme, but changes it up last moment. Last moment it changes. This is Professor Fig's room. No. Where else would it be? Wait. No. Pitch.
Let there be no misgivings here. I always knew you were a trouble.
Revelio.
A thief. Father, no less. How could you? How could you? I have no more words.
Oh, banana. Stay in the game. Get down.
No sour notes, please.
Revelio.
That all. I don't know where else to look.
Revelio.
Besides the Quidditch pitch. How'd it be? Second. Find out this last key thing.
Revelio.
Later.
Handy resource indeed.
If you put a foot wrong, it's just, well, there's a...
Revelio. Revelio.
No, it's done.
Revelio.
Oh, my exams. Not a one of them deserves more than a T. Never forget what that Hufflepuff girl said in 1421.
What are you up to now?
In my blood, my love.
Revelio.
find out where.
Just tell them to keep me out.
I found it! You find out where the key is. Somewhere. I get a little excited. Thought I was gonna move left.
Revelio.
Keep on, young scholars. Do not look so bitch, Kettle. No quest without challenge is a quest worth completing.
Okay. Can you take me back to my... I didn't think it was gonna be okay.
Another house token for the house chest. That's it. I'm making good progress with those tokens. Here we go, the last house token. Time to see what's inside. Well, look at that. Thanks goes to the former headmistress, Eupraxia Mole.
I get to wear these? Lame. Oh. Really? I don't know. Anyways. Go help that one. Son. What does Professor Fig study or teach? Summit.
I suppose one could smuggle a pet into the dormitory. One was willing to use a dissolution.
Galleons and a historian's uniform.
Revelio.
Treasure maps.
Arthur, have you seen this person I'm looking? Let's do this. Oh, she was up here.
We're going to see who can stay up the late.
Can I help you?
I believe you can. I'm Sophronia, by the way, and I need help from someone who's at least a 5th year. Are you familiar with Herodiana Byrne? Don't answer that. Of course you're not. No one seems to know of her but me. She's only the single greatest Depulso master of all time. Even taught at Hogwarts, briefly.
Okay.
How interesting. I'm amazed I've never heard of her.
It's a travesty she's not more well known. I often read about great witches in my limited free time. There are many. Whilst reading about her, I learned that she built a secret Depulso training room here at Hogwarts. But in typical clever Herodiana fashion, one cannot access it unless one knows Depulso, which of course, 3rd years aren't taught.
And you're a 3rd year, so...
Quick one, aren't you? According to what I've read, her signature outfit may still be there. I would love to see it. Would you get Herodiana's signature outfit and show it to me?
If you tell me where to go, I'll see what I can do about it.
Simply go to the Hall of Herodiana. It's at the base of the Defense Against the Dark Arts Tower. There, you'll find a series of Depulso puzzles concealing pieces of Herodiana's ensemble.
Very well. I shall let you know if I find anything.
I can't wait to see Herodiana's famous ensemble. Perhaps I'll make myself a copy.
Suppose I should look for that secret hall Sophronia told me about. It does sound interesting. This must be the entrance to the Hall of
Herodonia.
Here it is. The Hall of Herodiana. Better go inside and find those puzzles. Now to see if Herodiana Byrne was as good as Sophronia said she was.
Accio!
Did I just kill myself?
That chest looks interesting. That wasn't too hard. Wonder what's next.
Accio! Confringo! Depulsor! Accio!
Messed up. I just figured it out, but I messed up. Kidding me? Can I start?
Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Depulso. Accio.
What I need? Freaking
Revelio. Depulso. Revelio. Accio. Arresto momentum. Accio. Arresto momentum. Accio. Arresto momentum. Accio. Arresto momentum.
So that didn't work.
Accio. Arresto momentum. Depulso. Accio. Depulso. Arresto momentum. Depulso. Defendo. Accio.
Is this what I was supposed to do?
Accio.
I see. The switch reset everything. Good to know.
Wish I would have known that earlier.
Accio.
Yeah. Good to know.
Depulso. Accio. Accio. Depulso. Accio.
Ah!
Accio. Depulso. Accio.
Wow.
Accio.
Making it complicated.
That's the last of them. Seems I was And this must be the last piece of Herodiana's ensemble. It is remarkable. No wonder Sophronia wants to see this.
What a pain. It's easier than I could have. Now, all the way up.
Muggle school is so dull compared to Hogwarts.
Well, did you find the Hall of Herodiana?
Sophronia, I solved all the puzzles in the Hall of Herodiana.
Incredible! Then you found Herodiana's outfit. May I see it?
Of course.
Oh,
Behold.
Oh, how grand! You'll look as majestic as Herodiana herself, the greatest Depulso master of all time. You're my second favorite hero! Do you think anyone has found every secret passage in Hogwarts? Wouldn't surprise me if...
Oh no. Oh, oh. Ah. Starting her.
I really should look into gillyweed, although I'd still need to swim.
Going for a swim?
Goodness, no. Though I'm beginning to think I really should learn how to swim. Can't very well be liaison to the mer people if I don't know how to swim.
You're a liaison to the mer people.
Well, not technically, no. At least not yet. The position doesn't actually exist at the moment, but I have a plan to change that. I'm Nerida, by the way. Nerida Roberts. We didn't officially meet, but we duelled in the Crossed Wands Club.
Yes, of course. Good to see you again.
And you.
You seem quite interested in mer people.
I am. And they're as misunderstood and disregarded by wizard kind as goblins and centaurs are.
Right.
I feel that if goblins and centaurs have liaison officers at the Ministry, then the mer people should have one too.
I'm impressed. I think reaching out to the mer people is a grand idea.
You do? Oh, thank you. Of course I haven't exactly done anything just yet. I presented them with a gift a few weeks ago, and they wanted to leave me one as well, in one of their caves. Reciprocity and an offer to visit. I tried telling them I couldn't swim, but I'm afraid that bit got lost in translation. Mermish really is tricky.
Well, I can swim and could help you if you'd like.
You'd really do that? Oh, thank you! Thank you, thank you! The last thing I want is for them to think I'd shunned their gift. Diplomacy is a delicate dance. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think you can dive down to their cave from just there in the water. I can't wait to hear about what you find. One day soon, I'll see for myself. I just know it.
Look at this place. Did the Mer people really leave Nerida an artifact? Lumos.
Oh. Serious? Come on, man.
Confringo. Now then, I'll need you to come with me. Now for the rest of you. Confringo. Lumos.
Oh, just one.
What do we have in here then?
How did they get out of the water
Nerida will be happy about this.
to the... Not gonna question it.
Your gift from the Mer people was exactly where they said it would be.
Oh, that's wonderful news. I was so worried I'd left it too long and they'd seen it as a slight. Our relationship with them is already so tenuous.
Then I'm glad we helped to foster some healthy diplomatic relations.
Merlin's beard. It's marvelous. I'm going to show it to everyone, including the Ministry. Should I hand deliver it or send by owl? Thank you again, so much. You may have just helped improve relations between wizard kind and Mer people for decades to come. I can't wait to study this.
Okay. Oh yeah. Gotta go talk to her. Oh, she's in the courtyard. That's why.
There was something else too. A dash of powdered bat spleen, I think.
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Hello, Nellie. Actually, I found all of the keys and opened my house chest.
Oh, wonderful. What did you find?
I found a rather interesting costume.
Brilliant. Well, thank you for solving that mystery for me. I always wondered what those keys would lead to.
Yeah. Don't want. Should try this. But first. Get a mask. Scared. Yes. Should be enough potions for now, right? Alright, we'll just...
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Can I not? Okay, 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 okay. I gotta go get that feeder. Alright, hold on.
Accio. This would be a good
travel
end.
broadens the mind.
This will help too.
Revelio.
Hopefully that'll work. Wait, do I have a talent? No, not yet.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt. Revelio. Confringo. So this is the infamous absconder.
didn't grab any of the potions. Oh no.
Descendo. Trace. Confringo. Defendo. Confringo. Defendo. Places. Descendo. Defendo. Confringo. Protego.
Damn. I didn't have the goddamn potions.
Who lived here, I wonder?
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Confringo.
Come out from a different side?
Incendio. Confringo. Defendo. Arrest their momentum.
This is the infamous absconder.
Confringo. Incendio. Arrest their momentum. Confringo. Defendo. Arrest their momentum. Confringo. Defendo. Confringo. Arrest their momentum. Confringo. Defendo. Arrest their momentum. Confringo. Incendio. Defendo. Arrest their momentum. Incendio.
Not even.
Incendio. Potato. Arresto momentum. Stupid one. Confringo. Incendio. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Defendo. Incendio. Confringo. Defendo. Now that's taken care of. I need to find the heirloom for Milo's daughter.
Wow.
Revelio. Confringo. I need to bring this heirloom back to Mr. Adley.
I definitely needed those. Why do I have so much stuff already? Oh, come on. All the stuff I have. How do I have so much crap?
Wonder who lives here.
Ah, you look none the worse for wear. Oh, I take it you decided...
Mr. Adley, I retrieved the heirloom pocket watch from Milo's body.
Merlin's beard! How did you? Actually, I don't want to know. I don't want to think about that acromantula ever again. Thank you. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I'm glad Milo's daughter will have something to remember him by.
I am too. As far-fetched as his schemes were, Milo was a good friend, and I shall miss him. Please, accept this reward for your trouble.
No problem.
What do you have for sale?
Just gonna check.
Milo can rest in peace now that his wishes have been fulfilled and his daughter has something to remember him by.
Sheep.
Ah, never mind replenishing my stocks. Pleasure doing business with you.
change colors. Oh, what happened? You just changed your stuff, bro.
Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate your business.
Wow, that was a lot. Do video. Killing a giant spider.